Yo, my people, welcome back to another video on the channel. This is the match preview for the Chelsea versus Brighton game in the Premier League tomorrow. 3 o'clock kickoff, and it's that 3 o'clock kickoff where we have to do that streaming setting. So join the watch along as well. Make sure to join the watch along. I'll be posting that one there. Make sure to vote on the poll who you think will win. Also, check on the poll who you think will start. Should Edouard Mendy start for us tomorrow against Brighton over Kepa? Vote on the poll. Other than that, though, as usual, we're going to go through the team news in terms of what the manager said, i.e. Frank Lampard said in his press conference. We go through my preferred lineup as well as my score prediction and stats for this game. So in terms of like injury news, we already know that Armando Broja is still recovering from an ACL injury. And then on top of that, we have Kalidou Koulibaly, who received the injury against Real Madrid. Lampard said in his press conference that Koulibaly, he will be injured and won't be able to take part in the Brighton game or in the second leg against Real Madrid next week. Let's say, get well soon, Koulibaly. Hopefully, you'll be able to play in next weekend's game in the Premier League. But with that being said, Lampard also stated in his press conference that that there could be opportunities for like players like Aubameyang, Noni Madueke, Mikhailo Mudryk, Pulisic. He didn't necessarily mention like the Mudryks, Maduekes, and Pulisic, but in terms of like there meant to be a lot of chances given to players who didn't play against Real Madrid or didn't play against Wolves. So expect a very big change in the lineup. I'm predicting like at least about maybe 5 to 6 changes. That's what I'd be hoping for, because the performance, especially from the attackers in the last game, just weren't good enough, and that's how it has been for the last 4 games, because we haven't scored a goal in the last 4 matches. We need to change that. And Brighton, it's not an easy team. Brighton have so many hard players. They have the Matomos. They got Caicedo. They got Lewis Dunk. They got even their goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. Alex McAllister, a player who we're linked with as well. Danny Welbeck. Like this is a tough match. This is a tough match. They are fighting to get into the Champions League places, and boy, they need to win this game. We have to win just so that we can be able to get past 39 points, be able to have more than 40 points in the season, which majority of the time is actually the threshold. So let's hope that we can just win this game tomorrow. And on that note, I'm gonna go through my preferred lineup for this match. My preferred lineup, I'm gonna go with Edouard Mendy in goal. I believe he should start because Kepa has been given so many chances, and Mendy hasn't played for us since the World Cup, since before the World Cup, and that is a whole like 4 months ago. He needs some game time and to prove that he should be able to take back his spot, because Kepa is a man's number one. I would always say Mendy is my number one, my preferred goal. He is my preferred goalkeeper, even though Kepa has been good this season compared to his normal standards. But Mendy, this is a guy who won the not even get the Golden Gloves, but 16 clean sheets in a Premier League season. Kepa's never achieved that. Mendy deserves a chance, just like so many other players in this team deserve a chance. So Mendy in goal. I'm gonna go with 3 at the back. I would like to say Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, left centre back, Badia Shaw. I would like to see this lineup, this back line, because mix of experience and young talent. Wesley Fofana did have a great game against Real Madrid as well, so he needs time to he needs another game to show his level, and what a good way against Brighton. It's not an easy team, and he needs to build back up his confidence because he had a disaster class in the previous match. So for me, let's just hope that he can start. But my back line in terms of the defenders, centre backs, Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, left side centre back, Benoit Badiashile. Now left wing back has to be Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell won't take any part in next week's game, obviously in terms of the Champions League game, because he got sent off, and that gives me more of an opportunity for him to start this game. We shouldn't be playing with watered down Marcos Alonso, aka Cucurella. So hopefully Bencho can retain his place. Right wing back, you already know how it goes. Reece James, play him. And then in the middle of the park, Kante, Enzo Fernandez. Then the attackers. I'm gonna go with Dacho Fofana as the striker. On the left, I'm gonna go with Mikhailo Mudryk, and on the right, I'm gonna go with Raheem Sterling. Actually, no, I'm going with Madueke. So Dacho Fofana, Mudryk, and Madueke. It is a makeshift attack. Guys who haven't played together before, but we have nothing to lose in this Premier League. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. It's about getting the best performances out of the players who will be here for a long time, and stop giving chances to people who just waste time. Joao Felix, people will be saying that he should start. I don't think so, especially him and Raheem Sterling after the last week's performance. Not even last week's performance, the last game performance against Real Madrid. Having guys jogging and that, smiling, not taking the game seriously enough for me, they don't deserve to start. We need guys who will show heart and determination. Until we give more guys a chance on a regular basis, we won't know who these guys are who will do the utmost for this team. So for me, let's just hope that these guys can start. If you guys want to let me know who you think should start, let me know in the comment section below. But obviously, this is my lineup. So like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. Edouard Mendy in goal. Centre backs, Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, Benoit Badiashile. On the left wing back, Ben Shaw. Right wing back, Reece James. Centre midfielders, Enzo, Kante. Attackers, Mudryk, Madueke, and Dacho Fofana. That's my lineup. I'm not expecting us. My score prediction for this game, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say I don't think Brighton will win 2-1. I'll be honest with you. They are a great team and they are well informed. We have too many players who are not doing that well, and for when we're gonna be making changes as well, yeah, man, it's not gonna be an easy win. Or I don't think we will win. To be honest with you, Brighton are just that much better. And now I'm gonna go through some stats. So the stats were: Chelsea have never lost a home league match against Brighton, conceding just once in 7 previous meetings at Stamford Bridge. We've won 5 and drawn 2 in our previous games against Brighton, but records are meant to be broken. Real Madrid just the other day haven't even beaten us at the Bernabeu, but that thing's changed. So many things have changed this season. I think Brighton would get the win tomorrow. I hope we win. I hope we get the win, but I'm 100% confident because this team right now is atrocious. We need some serious luck on our side to get a W tomorrow, in my opinion. And then Brighton's only league win in 15 league matches against Chelsea was in this season's reverse fixture when they won 4-1 at Amex Stadium. Never forget that performance. Trevor Chalobah Loftus-Cheek with some own goals. Brighton absolutely destroyed us, and it was a wake-up call. And when you think about it, this team, they are very, very good. The form that they're in, they are 7th in the league right now, I believe, head-to-head. Brighton right now, Brighton are 7th in the league, scored 52 goals and conceded 36. They have their informed player, Matoma, who is a bad man. They also got Alexis McAllister, World Cup winner, Lewis Dunk, who I mentioned before, their goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. They have Danny Welbeck. They have guys who have been together and are exceeding expectations this season. No one would have thought that Brighton at the start of the season would be, they are basically top 4 contenders. If we're going to be honest, they can definitely get a top 4, and most likely for me, I think they're going to get Europa League football. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they can do. They are the favourites in my opinion, even though we are Chelsea Football Club, but this season we haven't been playing like it. So Brighton, I feel like will definitely win the game. 2-1, my score prediction. Hope we get something out of the game, but If I think I'm going to go into this game feeling very confident, I don't feel confident. I'll be so honest. But we have to wait and see. Obviously, the other stats is this um Chelsea have failed to score a first half goal in 10 of their last 11 whole games, and in each of the last 8, they've never gone 9 successive Premier League matches without a first half goal at Stamford Bridge. Like you said, there's records that are meant to be broken. We've never gone 9 games without scoring in the first half. So, will we score in the first half? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, like I keep on saying. So, for me, this team just have to pattern up. We need to show the resilience that comes with being playing for this team. The players have to show the utmost energy. The tempo has to be way better. We have to do what we need to do in order to win this game. But it's going to be a tough ask. Nonetheless, though, obviously, my score prediction for this match, like I said, is a 2-1. Brighton, they are much better than us this season. The only thing we can say is that we conceded less scores than them. But they've scored way more. We still haven't even scored 30 goals in the Premier League this season, which is abysmal. Let's just hope that we can get this W tomorrow. But like I said before, I don't think we will. Hopefully we do, though. And on that note, let me know your score predictions in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC with this blue. Catch you guys with another video. I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.